Big Boys
Big
Neighborhood.
Boy.
We are after the show
Yes, we
Wednesday,
are.
September
Yes, we
26th,
Damn.
2018. Yesterday was National Daughter Day.
Aw.
And my homeboy Jose, he put up his National Daughter Day today. So
They late.
yeah.
Better late
I
than
looked at
never.
it and I was like, okay, thought National Daughter Day was yesterday. And he had like a whole collage of pictures and
sweet
everything.
message.
But I told him, hey, every day is National Daughter Day.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? I told him that to make him feel, a little better about.
But we know the truth.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we know that you actually missed it.
Yeah.
All righty now.
didn't check his stuff
Let's go
yesterday.
after the show, man. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B.
Dude, so remember how...
That was it. Thank you, guys.
We're done.
I'm tired of this.
Remember how after that whole fight that went down at New York Fashion Week, Cardi B had put up this post and she was saying like, I'm done and tired of this. I've let you like sneak diss me before. This is it. Well, in there at one point, Cardi had said, and of course this is all to Nicki Minaj, that, oh, you stopped my bags and you also threatened other people in the industry for working with me. Now, when Nicki went on her Queen Radio, the one thing that she really kept talking about was, I never stopped your bag. I never stopped your bag. But she didn't really go too deep into the
What bag
or
was
like the
that
threatening
stopped
other
her?
artists, that
Right.
part. But now, apparently, allegedly, the story goes that Future was going to jump on Cardi B's new album, and he was going to be on the song Drip, which now it features actually Migos. He was supposed to be on that. I guess it got, Nicki heard about it and told him, if you do a song with her, I'm going to cut you from the tour, and you're not going to be able to go on tour with me, and I'm not going to mess with you.
Man, Future is so paid and
Right.
so in his own lane that I don't think that that somebody could tell him don't.
I know
But
they're
maybe,
close, so maybe he
right.
did it like as a friendship favor. Maybe it wasn't
Like
just
hard
the tour.
place to don't
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, between a rock and a hard place for sure.
Yeah.
That's actual friendship with her.
So then, Migos jumps on. Future ends up doing a remix for the track anyways. But now the reference track that he did for the song leaked
Appeared.
online.
Oh.
And so that's why they're saying there's a little bit more proof that Nicki might have told Future, don't work with her. I'll be really upset. And that it makes me sad that not sad, like I'm gonna, sleep at night.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's just like, damn,
Sorry,
you're gonna
big. I couldn't sleep last night.
this
whole thing
Future
got me all
Nicki
messed
thing
up.
has got me.
Oh.
But it's just like, it sucks that, you as a person feel that you have to tell someone else like, yo, don't mess with them or else.
That's hating.
It is hating.
Yeah.
Especially
It
in that
sucks.
business what's blocking your money. You know what I mean?
But
Or
I-
create good music with
But
somebody.
it happens though.
But it happens, and especially if
We
they
see it
have
in radio.
a really close
Yeah.
friendship. Like if that's really your homie and you're not really messing with that person, like I can see where she would be like, nah, don't mess with her.
Yeah.
But it's extra petty.
I mean, you
to
would do
us.
that in life.
I
You know
think
what
the
I'm
extra
saying?
I
petty
think
is
so,
saying
too.
like, oh, I'm going to take you off the tour. But if she had gone to him as just friend to friend and like, please don't do this.
But we don't
blah,
even
blah,
know
blah.
she
I
did
know,
that
but we
too.
we don't know that. I'm pretty sure that's probably was a conversation. Like I know there was a time where my
on,
friend
Nikki.
didn't get along with somebody.
Said it's Nicki.
Yeah.
Right, it's Nicki. My friend didn't get along with somebody, and I held resentment towards that other person because it's my best friend, and it's like you're doing something to my best friend. I'm gonna back up my best friend. My best friend didn't come to me and tell me like, don't mess with them, but it's
Or
just
not gonna take you on tour.
yeah,
and all
yeah,
that.
none of
But
that.
he didn't have the
But-
Wherewithal?
Wherewithal?
to not do the track because he did the reference track. He thought it was going to be cool. And then she comes in later like, no, you can't do it. And then he had to back out of the track. I mean, I wonder what his conversation is with Cardi's people of saying like, oh, I don't want to do the song anymore.
Yeah, he probably just like, hey.
Remy accused her of doing the same thing, so I believe it. I think that she definitely did tell him like, nah, like don't mess with Cardi.
I believe I'm done talking about this. I'm almost afraid for what I'm about to get into now because I don't know what it
this
is. But
one.
Louis was talking about some viral video, so let me apologize
Yeah.
in advance.
Thank you.
All right,
No,
go
this
ahead
one
now.
is.
Yo, there's this video going around and I blogged about it earlier. It's these two people at a Cubs game, right? And they're out there at a Cubs game and then they're having a good time. And I'm pretty sure they were having a good time. And they're at it's like Hispanic Heritage game. A lot of the
Because it's
sports,
Hispanic Heritage Month.
yeah,
they
Heritage
do
Month.
a
So a lot
night.
of the teams do have that one night where they, you know what I mean? They have Hispanic Heritage Night. And this video shows. Okay, I've been at games, okay, and sporting events, and I understand how you get passionate and loyal and like all the loyalty to your team and stuff like that, and how you can be drinking and having arguments with people. It can be friendly, and I've seen some get actually like physical, where people actually get into fights. But I've never seen anything like this. Listen to what this guy said after they got into a scuffle.
You threw the first punch. You threw the first punch. Beaters, sticks. Don't record me.
Beaners, Spicks, yelling at the
And then
Hispanic
said,
couple.
don't record me.
And then as soon as he saw someone recording, he said, "Don't record me." Then after that, he went into he hit me first. He hit me first.
And then
Knowing that
he
someone
knocked the
recording him.
racism out of you.
Oh, God.
Exactly, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's ridiculous.
And that's
man.
what I'm talking about.
And
Like,
I love, I'm getting tired of seeing certain things on video, but I love that we have that now, where
Yes.
you
Yes.
can't just get away with it because that camera was right on that guy.
Yep.
Right.
And I'm not saying somebody gonna do something to him but now you're starting to see people get fired.
Yeah.
You're starting to see people.
I hope so.
Like people don't realize that you're that kind of monster. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
man.
saying? And we've been seeing this a lot lately.
And
you
you
know,
know-
and this isn't new. It's just that
No.
now the recording device and us capturing it is a little bit more.
And as hyped up as you are, and yes, you're probably in an argument. And I don't know the backstory on who started it or what happened, right? But dude, for you to say something like that comes from a deep place in your heart that you're holding in, bro.
Yeah.
And you're putting it out. And
Means it.
you have you made a great point. I hope his friends find out that he said this.
Yeah.
And what kind of a person he is. I hope
And
his employers
coworkers,
find out.
Yeah, everybody.
I hope his family's disappointed in how they
The
raised this
camera
young
was right
man.
on you,
like,
man.
Yeah, man. This is
Camera was right
disgusting,
on
man.
you, and we starting to
said
see it a whole
anything
lot. Like
else.
the lawyer, remember in
Oh my gosh, the
in New
lawyer
York,
thing.
like you
Speaking
just
Spanish.
seeing it a whole lot. And I was looking at something over the weekend or even yesterday where it was someone. It looked like she was tearing like signs out of their like voter signs out of their grass
wow.
and she was going off on them,
Really?
and you could tell that they were Latino as well, and you could hear the guy. I think it was the girl that was saying, "Let her do it, let her." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
let her act a fool. I'm recording it, and then she walks right back over to her house. You know what I'm saying? Like this. I'm not even saying this new day, but this new day and how much we're seeing of it, and
Bad.
people are just looking either right in the camera or trying to
Yeah.
justify it. Like,
Big, when I was watching the Canelo and Triple G fight, there was this little boy at the house that I was at, and at the end, like his dad, we were watching it in the theater, and his dad had a mic, and he was just making some comments afterwards, and the kids grabbed the mic, and I kind of had already seen like. I kind of had already heard the kids say something about Mexicans, but I didn't fully hear it. And I was like, nah, like you're tripping, you're making things up. But at the very, very end, when Canelo was about to speak, the little boy clearly, and he's about like 9 years old, I want to say, has the mic, and he said, "Why is the Mexican speaking Mexican? This is America." He said it on the mic.
where were you at?
All of us in the theater were like,
What rally were you?
no way. And well, he was Asian. He wasn't even white.
Oh,
His
yeah,
dad is white,
everybody,
but he's Asian. I was just like, yo, like it made me so sad and mad at the same time, obviously,
I
because
know.
it's like he's extra comfortable saying that. Like he said it before, and you just heard it in his voice. I'm like, damn, like he's so young to be saying those kind of things,
and my thing is not just him saying it.
Where
Did you learn
Where
it? You
did
know what
you
I'm saying?
learn it?
I mean, that's a learned behavior right there.
Definitely. I called him over, right? I was like, come
You
here.
hit him, right?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I was like, come here. He thought,
Did you pinch him?
No. I had to
man.
control myself. I called him over. I don't know what took over him. I was like, come here. And he tries to hand me the mic. And I was like, we're Mexican. I was like, we speak Spanish, not Mexican. And then my friend just kind of looked at me because I wanted to tell him, and what you said wasn't right, but it's not my house. It's not my kid. And it was my friend's friend house or whatever. So I told my friend, I was like, go talk to his dad.
Hell yeah.
I was like, go talk to his dad. I was like, because that's not okay.
And you didn't pinch him?
No,
Yeah, come on.
I
Not even
couldn't.
a
What
little
about when he was walking
I
away?
was
Did you
mad.
kick him in his ass?
No, I had to leave. I told my friend, I was like, I gotta go.
Well, you left because the fight was over, too.
That too.
You know what I'm saying?
And there was no more carne asada.
It was convenient, too. Like, man, oh. Yeah, but you're seeing it a whole lot.
I was pissed.
You're seeing it a whole lot, man. And to tell you the truth, I'm getting to the point where I'm just getting tired of looking at certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't watch fight videos, and everybody in the neighborhood don't send
send
me
them.
anything. But when I see sometimes when somebody acting out and they get their ass whooped, I will watch that over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be more recordings, it's gonna be more ass whoopings, it's gonna be more people getting caught up, because you gotta think
It's just
this isn't gonna this will not stop.
Right.
It's not gonna stop, man. What happens next year and 2 years from now and 5 years and
And one thing I do notice, and it sucks, is that when someone is racist towards you or they're expressing a lot of racism, like if you get so mad, you kind of have that little bit of racism come out of you in a sense. You know what I mean? Where you start hating the opposite, and then it's like that's not what it's all
Yeah,
about.
because even at the end of what the clip that you played, I caught the person saying, "Oh, you just gonna believe a white person?" You know?
Yeah, like we can't do that. Like we want to just eliminate it. Well, it's tough, but you know what I mean. I don't know. It sucks. You're right.
Just call him an a-hole.
Yeah.
An a-hole?
My man said.
Yeah, he could have said that.
Yeah, like why you gotta go that way? You can just be like,
oh, okay. I thought you were talking about that as like my reply.
No.
There's another.
Somebody say something racist, I'm like, you a-hole.
No, if someone says something racist to me, I'm gonna straight out video and be like, racist! You are a racist!
Then they're gonna use mine against me. They'll be like, man, so then you whooped on them like this?
Towards the end of the video, one of the girls that she was with the guy, she starts yelling at the people, "You will never understand what it's just like."
Yeah, man.
Never understand. Like she's like experienced that before. And that hurt me when I heard that. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And they haven't figured out who the dude is yet.
Oh,
They will, though.
Trust me.
They
I mean,
will.
He's going
this dude
viral.
had lights, camera, action. You know exactly.
Waiting.
Anybody that know him, you would be like, "Hey, man, that's John from high school. Look
Yeah.
at it."
That's what I'm
Because
waiting
the
for.
camera, the angle
Expose him.
was so great. It was so great. He's gonna have a very hard going into his weekend.
Yep.
But he
It's,
gets.
it's gonna be very hard for him, man,
gonna be like,
because
"I'm
now that's
sorry."
everywhere. That's not me.
that what it
That's
meant?
you guys
I
weren't
was
there. Just a
drunk.
snippet. You know,
Right.
we've seen it all before. All righty. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with
you.
us after the show. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yes.
We gonna go on and get out of here. Probably be called outside of our names. And everything.
Yeah.
All righty. Enjoy,
world.
man. Big Boys
Big
Neighborhood.
Boy.
We are gone.